welcome to the very last episode 6 of my world music series. Now we have looked at very many traditions of world music that Cambridge would like us to know for the IGCSE Music Exam series. Now, as you know, 2025 is the last year in which they have this world music section, and we definitely have our world music focus, and this last focus for 2025 is Chinese music. So in this series we've looked at the other music. So we've looked at Africa, we've looked at the Arab world, we've looked at India, we've looked at Indonesia, we've looked at Japan, and now finally we're going to look at a broader region, so not a country but a whole continent. We're going to look at South America, so Latin American music. And this will tie everything up, and I hope that these quick pro quote tips have helped you so far, and I hope this one does help you as well. So we're going to look a little bit at the general characteristics of Latin American music. I think this one is also a very nice spicy one that you can easily identify. It's very groovy, it makes you want to dance, and it's always giving salsa vibes even when the music is not salsa related. You just want to dance to it, and it's lovely. So we're going to look at some tips. We're going to see how we can identify some audible clues in Latin American music. We'll listen to a short Latin American extract, and that'll tie up our whole series, which is very exciting. So with Latin American music, I'm thinking vibrant rhythms, and these are the rhythms that make you want to dance. So Latin American music does cover a multitude of countries and regions all within the Latin American place. Okay, so it's not just a specific country, and somewhat it can also overlap into a little bit of North America, not just South America. But for instance, we have Mexico that is in North America, but this Latin sound can also find itself extending to the north, not just the south of the Americas. For musical characteristics, and I think this is most important, we have infectious rhythms, we have catchy melodies, and we also have very much dance-orientated styles, as I said before. So we definitely have salsa. There's also mariachi and mariachi band music that we hear. And there are also these clave rhythms, so rhythms that repeat. It's a specific type of rhythm, and they repeat either on wood blocks or other instruments. But I mean, the wood blocks, definitely, we can hear that a lot, that repeats rhythms in the background. It's almost like is the backbone of this. Whereas in African music, we also rhythmic drive there. We hear a lot of percussion, and hand drum percussion being the thing that drives music forward. Here we sort of hear the clave rhythms, and it's not really specifically hand beaten percussion that can do it. We can also have wood blocks, so things beating against each other, that can drive this music forward. So that's quite cool. So we're going to take a listen to some Latin American music, and feel free to also look at the world music focus of last year, just for fun, you know, just for extra revision if you want to, because we had two different types of styles of Latin American music. That was the focus of last year's world music, where we looked at samba and we looked at choro, and that was very fun. I have some videos on those types of music, so you can go ahead and listen to that just for fun. It's just extra, it gives a little bit more detail, tells us what we're listening for. But I mean, this video in 2025 is much more about general things when it comes to Latin American music for Cambridge. So we'll take a listen, but I have all confidence that you know what you're doing. So let's take a listen, and we'll wrap up this whole series. Okay, and that sums up our listening for the entire series of world music. I hope that this has helped, and all the best for your preparation for the upcoming IGCSE Cambridge music exams.